I gotta tell y'all this story real quick, and then I'll go ahead and let y'all get on up out of here, man. This is, like I said, I try to keep these as short as I can. So the Dusty Baker thing was funny to me, bro. Because okay, let me tell you the story about how I stumbled upon Dusty Baker. So I'm going around basically as a representative of MLB Bros, and of course our podcast On the Black. We cover baseball like chocolate with flavor. Hallelujah. And then I couldn't help but notice I seen Dusty Baker. This ain't my first time seeing him. I've seen him a few times, and he's cool to talk to you if he's in the right mood. So I saw Dusty Baker in a corner with a bunch of black dudes looking like they was at the cigar bar watching the girls go by. Now, that's not what they was doing. They wasn't watching no girls. They was in their corner chilling. But it was so fascinating to me because it was like, where are the cards? Where are the dominoes? It felt like a little team, like of OG baseball players that was sitting there looking like, man, look at it, man. And when I was back in my day, it would have been, you know what I'm saying? Having one of them little powwows, right? And I was intimidated. I'm gonna keep it real. I was a little intimidated. I was like, I don't know if I want to go talk to them. Finally, I mustered up the courage and I went over and talked to Dusty. I said, "What up, Dusty?" He said, "What's up there, young man?" I said, "Hey, man, it's good to see you." I said, "What is this? Is this like a league of? Is this like the black baseball corner or something?" I was like, "I feel like I should have got the invite." He said, "Man, sit on down, man. Take a seat, man. Pull on up." I was like, now I have a daughter with me, so she was helping me record things. So I was like, "Oh, I got my daughter." We said, "Hey, young lady, take a seat, take a seat." She took a seat. I took a seat. I sit right next to Dusty Baker. Now, how it goes with me is when I see somebody that I want to interview, I ask them politely, "Hey, listen, you got a couple moments? Can I speak to you for 3-4 questions, maybe 5 minutes at the most?" They either say yay or nay. Only got turned down twice. But for Dusty, I was like, "Man, can I holler at you?" He's like, "Man, I'm drinking." And he sure was. He had a nice little glass of yak right there with him. And him and his boys was cutting the fool, bro. They were just sitting there, man, look at this motherfucker. Them motherfuckers bullshit over here. All this is some bullshit. These motherfuckers lying. And then, they sounded like, they sounded legitimately like angry old men. It was funny to me. It was funny. And I just was like, "Man, Dusty, man, what's the problem?" And he's like, "Man, the problem is everybody around here fake. All of this is fake. Everything is fake, 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 fake." I was like, he's like, "Man, I just went up to the broom because you know what I'm saying, I work with the Giants, And I was like, "Tell me how you really feel." He's like, "Man, it's all just fake. It's just fake, 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 fake." I was like, "Okay, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake." Well, this is when it started getting interesting to me.